Hi pen fans, this is Brian at edisonpen.com. I hope that everybody is doing really well. Today there is a new pen to introduce, and this will be a limited edition. This is the 2012 limited edition Glenmont. I know that some of you have probably heard a little bit of buzz about a stealth pen that is going to be introduced by the Edison Pen Company, and this is it. So, now first of all, I will say I have debated as to whether I should really market this as a stealth pen. When I finished this pen, I spoke to some friends that I trust, and I sent photos off to them, and a lot of them said, yeah, great stealth pen. It's wonderful. I love it. And then a couple said, well, I'm not sure that it qualifies as a stealth pen because when I think of stealth, you know, the term originated from, you know, the Air Force fighters and bombers. And so when they think of stealth, they think of all black. Well, this pen is all black, but it does have some pearlization to it. So I've got some photos right here. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'll put up a hyperlink, which should show up right about now, so that you can go to my website and see the actual photos of this. The resolution on YouTube might not be that great. So if you'd like, feel free to click on that link. You can see the video at that link as well. And, you know, to buy the pen, you'll go to that link anyway. So if you're watching this on YouTube or a blog reader, you might want to head over, if you're interested, to edisonpen.com instead. So back to this stealth issue. You can see what I've done with this pen is essentially it's an all-black pen, but the black that I've used for the cap and the barrel is more of a pearlized black. So, you know, I don't know, I think that I'm going to refer to this as a semi-stealth pen, because some people might take a stance and say, no, this is not stealth, it's not all black, whatever. I don't know if there's any hard set rules as to what this is anyways. So I'll refer to it as semi-stealth, and I probably won't market it as a stealth pen, period. It's just the 2012 limited edition Glenmont. Good enough? So anyways, I think you can see it's a pearlized black material with black end caps and a black section. But what really makes this special and what makes this a limited edition, essentially, are the nibs. Take a look at these nibs that I have. This is the steel version. Essentially, it's a dark ruthenium with some bright rhodium around the edges. That's the steel one, and then this is the gold one. Now, it's, you know, these are unique because they're dark. I think they're pretty stealthy. They're very, very cool. But at the same time, these are even more unique because these are the very, very last of these. I bought up the absolute last that Jowo supplies. I have about 65 of these in steel, and I have about 8 or 9 of these in 18 karat. Now, this limited edition is set at 25. So, of course, that means I'll have some of these spare. I'll have some of these left over. What I'll do with them, I don't know yet, but you can probably anticipate another limited edition sometime maybe late this year, maybe next year, I don't know yet. Maybe a Urushi pen, I really don't know. But please, let me make this clear. Don't email me or call me and say, hey, I want a custom pen made from this nib, because I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep them reserved just for another series of limited editions. So the bottom line with these is that when I contacted Jowo, what happened with these nibs? They manufactured these 6 or 7 years ago, and the cost to do this unique plating outweighed the demand when they sold. So they're just, bottom line, they're not going to make any more. Now, of course, if someone goes to Jowo and says, I want to buy 10,000 of those, I'm sure they would honor that. But speaking to the people at Jowo and my friends that are my contacts over there, this nib will probably never be made again. Like I said, unless someone is really, really hot on it and they want to buy several thousand is the only way. So that aside, I'm sure this nib will not be manufactured again. That's why it's so special. I bought up the very, very last of them. So unless there's a pen maker somewhere in the world that's hoarding these nibs, these are the very last. And that's really what makes this pen special, is this really cool nib. Besides that, now, some of you may know that I kind of gave a teaser on this pen a while ago, and that I was waiting on some special parts to come in. Well, those special parts is a ruthenium clip. The clip is not a bright rhodium. It's a very dark ruthenium that matches the nib very, very well. So I think, you know, like I said, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can see all these photos right here. Go to the website if you want to see them in better resolution to figure out what this pen is all about. Limited to 25 is what I said. The only real limitation that I have with this pen, unfortunately, the steel nibs are only available in medium. That's all that I have. There's no broads. If you want a steel nib to be reground to a fine or an extra fine or even finer than that, then just reach out to me. I can do that. The 18 karat nibs are only available in medium and broad. So if you want to custom grind on those, you know, even an italic, no problem. Just reach out to me, let me know. But I don't have fines or anything finer than that. So if you want, we can do a custom grind on that. So I think that's about it, except for pricing. One thing that I will mention, you know, this is a signature line pen. You realize that a steel nib signature line pen starts at $250, but remember, I made 25 of these all as a batch. So technically, you know, the reason that the signature line is more expensive is because I make them one at a time, and they take me a long time to make. But these pens were made production style. I made all 25. You know, I made 25 finials, 25 caps, 25 sections. So I don't think there's any need for me to get greedy on price with these. I really think that I probably could price these above $250 and still justify it, and I don't think anyone would complain about it. But then again, why get greedy? I'm going to price the steel nib pens at $195. If you recall, this is similar to like the FPN group buy, you know, like a unique pen that was done production style. I think the pricing should probably reflect that. It doesn't need to be up at $250 or higher. And then the 18 karat version will be $325. The 18 karat nibs are actually quite expensive compared to the steel nibbed counterparts, and so I need to realize that investment because they come to me very expensive. So really, I think that covers it. You know, if you're watching this on YouTube, look for a hyperlink to click over to my website, or just go to edisonpen.com. I'm sure that you'll see this. So if anyone is interested, there is a page at edisonpen.com, and I'm on it right now. You go to the bottom, there's a Buy It Now button, and we'll get one out to you, okay? Hope everybody's doing really well. Oh, last thing, I should let you know, the new production pen is almost ready. I'm waiting on some parts to be plated, same as this pen, and then once those arrive, they should be set to go. So I hope to announce that within 2 weeks, but you know, I'm just depending upon when I get these parts back from a plater, okay? Everybody have a great one. Let me know if there's any questions on this limited edition Glenmont. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Take care.